Julie and I were just reflecting that a year ago today, we met each other,
Yeah.
became acquaintances,
Yeah.
and now we're full-fledged business people. Or
This is not a business because
It's
this is
right,
not
right.
this is
That's
not
what I
making
wanted
any money.
Yeah.
This is-
We're a small startup. We don't do it for the money. We do it for the wisdom, to bring the wisdom. Anyway,
A bald, white-tanned man in New York and a hot, curly-haired Frenchman in London. You're listening to Across the Pond with Wyatt and Julien.
topic today.
topic for today. We're doing the title is TBD, but we're going to talk about our desires for food. We're in Austin, Texas. It's a barbecue capital.
And I have struggled big time.
He has struggled. I have thrived. Actually, no, I've struggled a little bit too. Honestly, you can't eat too much barbecue and not struggle. And we're also going to talk about the future of food. What does that mean? Potentially lab-grown food, nanobots.
Yeah.
But
Well,
let's start with
Austin and
let's start with why you became a vegetarian.
yeah, I became a vegetarian, well, a pescatarian in 2016. I think because I watched a documentary or something. I can't remember. I started being vegetarian and then I became vegan for 9 months, which was only hard because of people, not because of what was available. And then I went back to being like pescatarian. So I eat everything apart from meat.
Right.
Which in most cases is fine, but somehow in Austin, there's no shrimp or fish. It's all just like meat.
No.
So yeah, we went to Terry Black.
Went to Terry Black's, went to Leroy and Lewis.
Where did I eat the first night? In Lorraine.
They had some great cauliflower and carrots.
Yeah, I had one carrot. Yeah.
And some pickles, perhaps.
Salad thing with the
oh yeah, there was the grains, the what was it? Rainbow something. It's a great name if you ever go to Leroy and Lewis.
And then there was some sort of like mushed meat that we weren't sure what it was.
There was some paste that was definitely pork flavored paste. Not sure if it was natural or not. And then Fritos covered in chili, which you didn't eat. Yeah, so close.
But then I demolished the desserts, so it's fine.
Yeah, that was great. But yeah, it's tough in Austin. There's no real seafood places around here.
Yeah, I know you kind of need to be near the water to get seafood, but I don't know. I feel like anywhere in France you can get seafood and fish, even if you're.
I think we just lean into it. I'm sure we could find it if we really wanted to.
Yeah, I think I blame you because you really.
I did push it.
Yeah.
And I didn't really try and take into consideration your needs.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
And then we went to Terry Black's, where pretty was even worse. No, it wasn't worse than Leroy.
The sides are great. You love the sides.
You
love green corn.
I had green beans.
Yeah.
And mac and cheese.
Potato salad was an option.
I had some, yeah.
There was definitely plenty to eat. And
then, we ordered some like pinto beans or something, but they were covered in meat, which I didn't realize when we ordered.
Right, they weren't that good anyway, so you didn't miss much.
And then I tried that creamed corn, which sounds as bad as it tasted for me.
Yeah. For anyone listening back home, literally everyone thinks it's the best thing they ever had, so don't be deterred by this one.
Corn with butter, sugar, and cream.
Yeah. So if you like all the ingredients that make food taste good, you'll like cream corn.
Yeah.
That's good. Have you, when you being a pescatarian, have you felt the desire to break at any point?
I had one. It was one time where I was like, "Oh, maybe I should go back to eating chicken." And I almost ordered it in a restaurant, and I was like, "No, I'm not going to do it." And no, I think I had pork by accident one time because a friend thought she was giving me vegan sausages and it was actually pork sausages. Apart from that, no, I've never broken. I've never really wanted to.
Good for you.
Yeah, and I think I feel better without the meat.
Yeah.
Didn't work for me, I don't think.
No. What age was it again?
2016, so what, 8-9 years ago. I was 12.
You're fully developed. I was like 26. Yeah, I can't do it. I was raised as a meat eater.
I swear, like some people are. I don't know if this is true. There was a book, like in the 90s, that was like diets depending on your blood type, and my blood type is A positive, and I think this is more like people that would have come from like farming, so eating grains and like fish, Mediterranean diet, and all that. And my dad is a group O, and I think he strives on meat. That's like he eats a lot of meat, and he doesn't do well with grains and all that. So I don't know if there's a correlation there, but
yeah.
Do you know your blood type?
I don't actually. I
should know that.
I probably should. I was gonna say it comes up a lot, but it doesn't really. It pops into my head a lot that I should know it. I've got finger pricks. I think I've really gotten blood. I've gotten blood drawn like once, I think. Yeah, I'm sure they told me. I'm sure it's somewhere, but I don't know what it is.
If you know your parents, you can work it out. So
yeah. Sorry, I'll text them later. Yeah. But blood type aside, I think barbecue is my favorite thing in the world. Which is weird, not weird. If you look back to my childhood days, I really was not a big eater or a meat eater at all. I remember one time I was eating at a restaurant with my dad, and we got like a rack of ribs, and I pretended to chew on one rib for an entire hour because I didn't want him to be mad at me for not finishing a rib. But yeah, that's changed now. I heavy prep. No. But the future of food.
Wait, but so do you like meat, or is it also easy to because you get a lot of protein from it and it just helps with like working out and all that?
I mean, probably a combination of like why it is wanted.
Because I saw the amount you ate the other day, and there's no way. I mean, you didn't feel good afterwards. It doesn't.
Definitely not.
It's just so much food.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine anything tasting better than.
Isn't that thing as well where if you don't waste food, so like here's on your plate, you have to eat it?
Yeah. I used to not care about that at all. Going back to being a small eater, it was better if I didn't because I didn't get in trouble or anything. But I do remember someone in college telling me like that you have to finish everything on your plate. And I don't know why. Every time I leave something on my plate, I think, no, I gotta take down. But yeah, I'm a relatively big eater, so like I can usually finish a meal. So I can push the limits a little bit.
Just a tad.
Yeah, I will say that I didn't enjoy the last like 20 minutes or so, but you can't just leave food on the table.
You could take a break though. You could wait for it to digest a little. Oh well.
I could have done that, but there was a disabled man coming in who needed the table supposedly. So, and then switch tables as we were leaving.
Yeah. So future of food.
Yeah. If they do lab grown meat, would you partake?
I don't know because I've been off it. Like because it would still be meat, right? They're just using cells
and blood type.
Yeah. Because I've not had meat for such a long time, I don't know if I would digest it well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It'd be interesting to try it, but it's like I don't really love all the meat alternatives as well. Like there's a lot of like Impossible burgers and Beyond Meat burgers and all that.
Yeah.
It tastes fine, but it's just full of crap.
Yeah, it's not like any healthier.
No, it's probably worse.
Right.
Eating meat. So
yeah.
But yeah. So what do you know about lab grown meat?
I know they're growing pig human organs in pigs, and they're putting them in people, but that's not That's not for
That's a
eating.
different topic.
Yeah. But I imagine if they can do that, they can.
Yeah, I think they managed to grow chicken cells, like chicken breast or something,
Yeah.
for the purpose of eating, not for implants. Or,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that would solve for the issue with meat, which is that animals like cows and chicken, well, cows mainly take a lot of space and they use a lot of water, and that's not good for the planet. So that growing the meat in the lab would probably be a good thing for the planet more than
Yeah.
just vegetarian people.
Yeah. They probably wipe out all farms. Be pretty wild. But there'd probably be a lot of pushback too.
Would you be pushing back on that, or would you be?
I know that it's awful what we do to cows and pigs and chickens, but it just tastes so good that I just pretend like it's not happening. I know it's bad for the environment. It's one of those things that if you just look the other way, then it feels okay. But I do know that it's bad, so we probably shouldn't do what we do.
I think it's if everyone was just eating meat like once a week or twice a week, it would make a massive difference. It's when you eat it every day, I think that's got more of an impact.
Yeah.
Because you need like 7 times more cows than you would normally.
Yeah. I'd try it for sure.
Have you tried meat alternatives? Like
I had a jackfruit once.
Okay, that doesn't taste great.
It wasn't good. Well, it wasn't even like the taste. It was like it was a fake pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah.
But then when you realize you're just eating a sandwich filled with fruit, it's like, what am I doing?
But to be fair, sometimes with meat, the condiment is more important than the actual meat itself. Like peppercorn sauce is amazing. Mayonnaise, mustard. I have mustard with everything that I eat.
True. Yeah. That's like back to barbecue, like the sauces.
Yeah. Have you ever tried tuna steak?
Like ahi tuna steak. Isn't that one's like kind of rare-ish? Is that?
Yeah.
I think so. I think I've had an ahi burger before.
Okay.
No. It's fine.
No.
Yeah. I'd eat it.
So with future of food going even like further along, do you see a world where people just eat like protein shakes and nothing else? Like have you guys got Huel in the US?
Huel?
Yeah, Huel.
Is it like Soylent Green? That's people. Is it like just Soylent? Soylent?
It's a protein shake basically. Well, they say like it's got all the nutritional stuff you need for the day. So it's got fiber, it's got vitamins, it's got protein, fat.
Yeah.
It's got everything in the bottle, and it's like a meal replacement basically.
Yeah. People are really into Soylent for a little while.
That's
like Soylent.
I don't know what that is.
It's like sounds like the same.
Yeah.
Soylent Green is a famous movie where they find out that they're drinking people or eating people. Soylent Green's people. But Soylent is unconfirmed if people are not. It's just a meal replacement. But no, I don't. Well, yeah, like I think I mentioned this guy Ray Kurzweil who like talks about like what the future's gonna look like, and he talks about nanotechnology and it being like in our biology. The dude today talked about contact lenses that have like the same effects as like VR headsets. Little aside there, but
yeah,
like they basically just provide the nutrients for you, and his reasoning was, like that's obviously that'd be cool. You do that, but he also said that like this way you can eat whatever you want, and like the nanobots will just keep you healthy. But the only reason that food tastes good is because you need the nutrients. So if the nutrients were provided by the nanobots, you wouldn't want the food. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. It won't be paste though. I feel like synthetic food isn't good for you. Unless it's bad for you.
Yeah.
Excuse me if you hear slurping.
Yeah.
Never much.
What are you drinking? Chai latte?
Matcha latte. Yeah. Delayed release. Less of a crash. I heard someone say once that matcha latte is like 1,000 butterflies lifting you up and slowly letting you down. I thought that's what I need. It kind of is.
Apolitic.
No.
Okay, you picked the topic, and I feel like I'm trying to find questions.
Well, let's talk about human modification.
No, not yet. Hang on. We can find something. Can do a fire round.
Yeah.
Favorite barbecue meat.
I mean brisket. Or ribs, probably ribs.
Okay, favorite side.
Concord. Obviously.
Oh.
Yeah.
Favorite drink to go with barbecue.
Water.
Yeah.
That's just
Just to
afterwards.
push it down.
That's just an afterwards thing. Yeah.
Favorite vegetarian meal.
Big vegetarian meal?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I mean a salad, I guess. But I'd probably put meat on it.
Okay. Favorite fish.
Salmon for sure. I eat salmon like every night.
Favorite chef.
Gordon Ramsay. He taught me how to cook salmon.
Did he?
Yeah, YouTube video, pan-seared salmon.
We just flip it. Oil, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
How long was the video?
Salt and it's actually a pretty short video. Well, it was really like he puts like little cuts in the skin, which I actually don't do anymore. And then he says like you wait for it to be like 3/4 the way cooked up before you flip it, which I also don't do anymore.
Okay.
So I didn't really follow the video, but he did inspire me to make salmon.
Yeah, that's salmon. I probably have salmon almost every day. Well, not every day, but almost.
Yeah,
Do you like smoked salmon?
like lox and on bagels and stuff.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't seek it out much, but it is tasty.
That's what broke me from being a vegan. I thought it would be the cheese.
Mm.
Being French, like I grew up with a lot of cheese, but it was actually smoked salmon, and it's the most.
Yeah.
And I had first, and then cheese.
Yeah.
So I think in New York, normally people tend to not cook at all, but it sounds like you cook salmon. So do you cook a lot at home?
Before pre-pandemic, I didn't cook at all. But it was also pre-pandemic. I was like my first year in New York. First and second year. Yeah, I always try to go out. But then during the pandemic, I realized that I hadn't had a fish in probably like 4 years. And I had rarely had salad. So I figured I might as well try and get healthy. So I decided to have salmon every day for the next 4 years. But yeah, I cook every night. My entire apartment smells like fish. Well, like chicken. It smells like chicken. Because of the frying. But yeah, it's treating me well.
Before we get to like nano food and all that, do you foresee a world where everyone just always orders in and never cooks anymore? Like packaged lunch and everything.
Do I do that?
I mean, do you think that's where things are heading? Because, well, not really.
As opposed to going to a grocery store.
Yeah. Because I think there's more and more like meal prep, like companies that are just sending you like 5 meals a week or whatever. People get lazier and lazier with stuff.
I don't think so. People really like walking to the grocery store. Yeah. But it could be. Who knows? If the lab grown meat thing takes off, I'm sure there'd be like a delivery team that has it. Wow. What is your like when you're out, what's your go-to thing to order when it's not a pescatarian friendly establishment?
Like
what's not or yeah, if it doesn't have fish.
So they always have like, I think the veggie option for many years was always some sort of like veggie risotto.
Okay.
Pretty what I'd have.
Yeah. Do you feel unsatisfied when you have those sorts of meals, or you just kind of like?
No, I don't get that upset about. I need to eat, but I don't care what I eat. So
yeah.
Like I didn't really complain about any of the sides that I ate this whole week.
Yeah. No, you didn't.
It doesn't bother me.
But you don't really complain much at all.
That's just who I am.
Well, yeah,
That's
so
why I actually
you're easy. You're easy. Yeah.
All right, we're at the 20-minute mark. Before editing, so
I know. Should be a quickie.
Normally you like to link things to like business models and stuff. So
do I?
Do you? I think like how would you? No, okay, yeah, I know what I'm saying. That on one of the alien episode that we can talk about, you were saying like how could you monetize on like the aliens being here? And stuff. So, assuming that nano food and all this stuff is coming, what should you be doing now? Should you invest like into stocks for these companies because it's going to boom eventually, or let's give people some like financial advice?
Financial advice. Yeah, I guess so. But how do you know who's gonna be the one to create the nanobots that are gonna do it all? You know,
If they have a good name.
Yeah, that's it. That's really the name that does it.
Did you hear about during the pandemic? Zoom obviously became huge because everyone was on Zoom, but there was a company called Zoom something else, and people were buying stocks in the wrong company, so their stock went up.
Yeah,
as well. That was funny.
I did hear about that. I don't remember what company it was, but yeah, I don't know. What would be what can you really do? Like the aliens, obviously, you can build a model around them or some sort of product. But because inside you, you probably just want to maybe an app.
Yeah, I
with an
figured like some
app.
sort of software to control. Like, if let's say 1 week you want to put on weight,
Yeah,
maybe probably need an app for that.
something to communicate with the bots.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe some sort of like people that are scared that the nanobots may take over, some sort of security protocol,
like fraud protection.
protection on nanobots.
Like the new terrorism, isn't it? It's like press of a button and everyone just dies all of a sudden.
Yeah, could be. Probably gonna take a while to take off.
Yeah,
Honestly.
yeah, I don't like the idea of this world.
No. In theory, it could be very useful.
Yeah,
I'll wrap up.
I think we should.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Wrap
Wrap up time.
Yeah. Wrapping up. Julian's a pescatarian. I've been for a long time. He's very accommodating. I like barbecue. Didn't really expand on that very much, but I like it. It is something I look forward to a lot. And in terms of lab grown stuff, I think we both give it a shot. Don't know how world changing it's gonna be, but give it a go.
I think before we talk about these kind of topics, we should at least print one article about it beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of a stretch. We kind of did it at the buzzer.
That's true.
Wow. You?
Nothing to add, really. I think.
All right.
Just start investing in nano. What do you call it? Nano what?
Technology? Nano?
Yeah, sure. Nanobots. There you go. Start investing in that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think people already are. There's like little chips. NVIDIA.
And give us 10% of your income from that. For your free advice.
Yeah. Only fair.
All right. Bye from Austin.